Welcome dear students. As we have been continuing with our development of letter writing skill, in this topic we have already covered up how to write an official letter, how to write a letter of inquiry, a letter of information and business letters. Today we are going to learn how to write the letter to editor, a job application and school application. So first we are going to deal with how to write a job application. For this you need to mention an advertisement report that some job has been announced or published in the classified column of a newspaper by means of an advertisement, and you have gone through it. So in response to that advertisement, you are asking the employer to seek the job for you. Okay, there is the statement and we will try to complete it because there are some address or names are missing. Write an application to general manager of Indo Chemical Limited, Udaipur, for the post of sales manager in response to their advertisement in the newspaper. Okay, you are XYZ and you belong to 20/4 Mayur Vihar, Jalandhar. This will be your address. So let us know how to write the format and address everything. This is your address. You are going to be employee of that firm and you are writing this letter to the employer. This is your address, 20/4 Mayur Vihar, Jalandhar. One line space, 18th April 2020. One line space, the general manager, Indo Chemical Limited, Udaipur. So you need not write the name of neither yours nor the general manager's name. Thereafter, we will write the subject. Application for the post of sales manager. Then one line space and salutation. Sir, in response to your advertisement in the Hindustan Times of 10th April 2012 or 1820, you can write the date according to the requirement. That is better to write the latest date since it is printed already, so I am reading the same. For the post of sales manager in your esteemed concern or in your esteemed in your esteemed concern, I am enclosing my biodata for your favorable consideration. The enclosed biodata would show that I have had a very successful professional career with a diploma in pharmacy. I love meeting people and I am sociable by nature. I desire to change the place of my work for better future prospects. So this you are clearing about what for you are going to join this job, what for you quit from the previous job. So you are clearing your intention here that you want to change the place of work and for better future prospects you want to join this job. Hope you will find my qualifications suitable for the job I am applying for and look forward earnestly to hear from you. So as you have observed, there is one line space between each paragraph and you can add something more about your interest about this job. You can write about your previous experiences also, though it is given in biodata, but you can write something more about your passionate or your passion to join this job. You can give the reason why you are suitable for this job. So some more sentences you can add in this. Thereafter, subscription thanking you, yours faithfully, Rahul Malik. This will be given in the statement. एनक्लोजर्स मीन्स जो लेटर के साथ आप एडिशनल जो डिटेल्स दे रहे हैं, मीन्स अलग से उसके बाद साथ ही आप डॉक्यूमेंट्स आप सबमिट कर रहे हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल बायोडाटा एंड एक्सपीरियंस टेस्टिमोनियल्स. सो दीज यू आर एनक्लोजिंग विद योर लेटर. देर आफ्टर यू विल राइट दिस बायोडाटा इन बोल्ड, ओके, और इन कैपिटल लेटर्स, एंड दिस शुड बी इन कंटिन्यूएशन विद द लेटर यू आर राइटिंग. ओके, जैसे आपने लेटर फिनिश किया उसके जस्ट आफ्टर आप बायोडाटा लिखेंगे. उसमें नेम, डेट ऑफ बर्थ, मैरिटल स्टेटस, मैरिड और अनमैरिड, फादर्स नेम, Educational qualifications. Okay, BSc Honors Bio Group with diploma in pharmacy from Chandigarh College of Pharmacy. So according to your qualification, you can mention this in, or according to the requirement of the employer. Experience should be mentioned here. Worked as pharmacist in the PGI Chandigarh for 2 years. Took up sales career with my present employees, Mr. and Bexy and so and so. So whatever one line, 2 line, or 3 line, whatever experience you have gained, you should mention it very nice, because it carries a huge weightage. Okay, it carries a huge weightage in and helps you join this job, because experience matters a lot. Then contact number, you can give your contact number also. Hobbies, in case you have some hobbies, you can write there. Thereafter, letter of appointment. Suppose that Indo Pharma has selected you, or they are willing to join you, then they will write a letter to you, that is a joining letter, right? जब आपके पास जॉब लग जाएगी, उस केस में they will ask you to join the post. So they are writing letter to you. Indo Chemical Limited Udaipur, or the manager, Indo Chemical Limited Udaipur. Reference number, this will be their reference number. You are writing the letter, that time reference number is not required, because हमारा जो हम लेटर लिखते हैं, हमारे पास उसका कोई भी रेफरेंस या अर्लियर हमने उससे पहले कोई लेटर उनको लिखा नहीं है, बट दे डेफिनेटली हैव सम रेफरेंस नंबर, बिकॉज द डे यू विल अप्रोच देम फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, दे विल टेली दिस लेटर, और दे विल refer the reference number, and accordingly they will further they will carry on according to the process of joining. So one line space, mention the date, one line space, Mr. Rahul Malik. Now they are addressing you directly, right? So they can write your name here very well and your address. Then subject, appointment for the post of sales manager. So you asked for the sales manager post. Sir, then salutation. Sir, with reference to your application dated so and so. So जिस डेट में आपने एप्लीकेशन लिखी थी जॉब के लिए, वो एप्लीकेशन नंबर हो यहाँ पे लिखेंगे, फॉर द पोस्ट ऑफ सेल्स मैनेजर, एंड सब्सिक्वेंट इंटरव्यू ऑन 1 May 2012, और वट एवर डेट उसके बाद में जो भी है. वी फील प्लेजर इन ऑफरिंग यू अपॉइंटमेंट फॉर द पोस्ट ऑफ सेल्स मैनेजर इन आवर एस्टेब्लिशमेंट. सो सपोज आपने उनके पास में एप्लीकेशन लिखा, देर आफ्टर दे considered your documents, your qualification, your experience, and after that they called you for the interview. Suppose you cleared the interview also, then the process of joining is almost clear. That time they will write a letter for appointment, and sir, on so and so date you are required to join this job. So this is the same letter. So after interview they have selected you and they are feeling pleased to offer you this appointment. We are enclosing an appointment letter in original along with a duplicate copy. So जैसे आपने उनके साथ में डॉक्यूमेंट्स और बायोडाटा भेजा था, उसी सिमिलर वे दे आर गोइंग टू सेंड यू द अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर. नॉर्मल लेटर, इसके साथ में अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर सेपरेट होता है. डबल कॉपी होंगी, एक ओरिजिनल एक डुप्लीकेट. डुप्लीकेट यू नीड टू रिटर्न बैक. प्लीज कीप द ओरिजिनल कॉपी विद यू एंड रिटर्न अस द डुप्लीकेट कॉपी ड्यूली साइंड बाय यू. Okay, duly signed by you as a token of your acceptance of our terms and conditions mentioned therein. So all the terms and conditions will also be mentioned in the letter, and duplicate आपको वापस भेज देना है साइन करके as an acknowledgement that you have accepted this offer and you are going to join that job, and original will be retained by you. We have offered you very attractive and lucrative terms and conditions to enable you to devote your best capabilities to the job. You are requested to report for duty on 1st June so and so. Date will be given there. Thanking you and wishing you bright future. Yours faithfully for Indo Pharma Chemical Limited XYZ General Manager. Enclosure letter of appointment. So यहाँ पे आप enclose करें letter of appointment. ये separate letter होगा बेटे. इसको आप अलग से एक A4 शीट के ऊपर जो भी है वो पेपर सेपरेट होगा और अटैच करके इसी लेटर के साथ आप भेजते हैं. सो दिस इज हाउ टू राइट ए लेटर फॉर जॉब एंड लेटर फॉर अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर फॉर द जॉब. सो in this you need to keep in mind that the dates mentioned should be in chronological order. Okay, first आपने लेटर भेजा उनके पास में ज्वाइन दैट इज जॉब लेने के लिए, उसके बाद आपकी इंटरव्यू की डेट होनी चाहिए नेक्स्ट डेट. देर आफ्टर दे आर सेंडिंग यू अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर. अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर की डेट उसके बाद होनी चाहिए, मीन्स आफ्टर द इंटरव्यू. आफ्टर इंटरव्यू एंड आफ्टर अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर they will ask you another date, that is further date for joining the duty. This should be the format. Now we will learn how to write the letter to editor, and in this some issues or concerns are highlighted pertaining to the common problems of the locality or the society, and they are expected to be published in the local newspaper, a famous newspaper which is widely read and which is widely circulated, so that the issue can be brought to the notice of a huge, or you can say a huge number of people. So you are writing a letter to the editor. Write a letter to the editor of leading daily newspaper of India inviting attention of the authorities concerned to the serious nuisance of cattle let loose daily by the neighboring villages to graze in your newly developed colony. So you might have seen that there are herd of cattle are seen roaming in the open markets, in the open roads. They around the clock they are inviting the accidents. Sometimes they thrash the people also while walking along the road. So let us write the newspaper. This is your address, the Residents Welfare Society. On behalf of the residents of the Welfare Society, you are writing this letter. Kamala Enclave, Ranchi. Okay. Then one line space, date, one line space, the editor, the News Times, New Delhi, or the Times of India, the Hindustan Times, whatever newspaper you want to give. If it is given in the statement, then you need to mention the same, otherwise you can give the newspaper name according to your own memory also. Thereafter, one line space, subject, stray animals. This is sufficient. Okay, stray animals. So immediately the editor will come to know about the content you are going to write or the issue you are going to highlight. Sir, through the columns of your esteemed daily or esteemed newspaper, I would like to express the difficulties caused by the stray animals in our locality. Ours newly developed colony situated in the outskirts of the city. Stray animals are a great threat to pedestrians, and pedestrians means people walking on the pedestrians, that is walking on foot, and vehicle drivers even in the heart of the city. In the city area, the dairy owners let loose their domestic animals to graze on the domestic waste and garbage. So it generally happens that the dairy owners, after milking their cows or the cattle, they let them loose. They allow them to walk free in the open areas where they cause a lot of problems and difficulties to the commuters and the society people. Many a time, the life of citizens is endangered on account of accidents caused by these animals. Stray animals are ubiquitous in every street and colony of the city. The rabid dogs are a major source of threat to the children playing in the streets and parks. Our colony faces the same problem in the different manner. The villagers let loose their animals to wander about the streets and colonies of the city. Although there should not be any shortage of fodder in the countryside, yet the animals stray into residential colonies. The small kitchen gardens and the parks are damaged. So you can imagine, once stray animals are let loose, definitely they are going to ravage or damage all the parks, gardens, everything. In the evening, the cows move straight to our owners for being milked. Okay, so after grazing, they directly approach their owners for being milked, means मिल्किंग के लिए वहाँ पहुँच जाते हैं, मीन्स क्वाइट अंडरस्टूड. और in the city, one may report matter to the municipal authority, but in this case, the residents are fixed about whom they should approach with complaints about the menace of stray animals. The roads are defiled by their dung. Sometimes Dung means the waste of animals. Sometimes the animals fight with each other and rush into homes. When villagers are approached, they are not concerned at all. On the contrary, they collectively threaten the resident. Dear students, my intention behind this letter is, behind this content reading is that you can have an idea. Otherwise, you can write in your own words also. Nothing to cram. Okay. Cramming is not required. Don't mug up these words. You can write in your own words. This is only a sample. We hope that the authorities concerned would look into this matter and take immediate steps to solve the problems of the residents. So, this is your concluding paragraph. You can write 3 or at the most 4 paragraphs. Should not be more than 4, because in that case you will be exceeding the word limit. Then one line space and subscription. Thanking you, yours truly or faithfully, for Residents Welfare Society Secretary. Okay, so you are writing as secretary and you are writing on behalf of the residents of Welfare Society. This was about the letter to editor. I think this is sufficient. If you want to go through one more, then this is just you go through this format, and there's you are writing a letter to the editor about water shortage. In your colony there is a water shortage and you are suffering it a lot on day-to-day basis. Then this is your address, one line space, date, space, the editor, the Indian Times, Jaipur, subject water shortage, then space, and sir, this is salutation. Through the columns of Stream Delhi, we, the residents of so and so place, wish to draw the attention of the authorities concerned to the severe water shortage that we have been experiencing. ये आपका इंट्रोडक्टिव पैराग्राफ हो गया. उसके बाद में आप नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ स्टार्ट कीजिए. Since summer has set in, as usual we get water just for 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening. The amount of water barely comes to 100 liters a day. How can one cope with the supply so miserably low in quantity? So आपको पता है समर सीजन में रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ वाटर इज ह्यूज एंड जस्ट 30 liters of water is not going to suffice our needs. So in that case you can write a letter about the shortage of water to the editor. Thereafter I am going to read the concluding paragraph. The DM has promised last week that 5,000 liter tanks will be set up in all over the city. The tanks will be filled up at night by municipal corporation tankers to avoid water shortage through spillage. Okay, the idea is laudable, but no action has been taken so far. As you know, authorities hardly execute these plans. They are very swift, or they are very prompt in addressing your redresses orally, but on ground they hardly execute anything. So this same thing is happening here also. Though fortnight has passed and the summer is at its fortnight means 15 days have passed and summer is at its peak, and yet the water shortage is not fulfilled. There is no sign of construction of water tanks anywhere in the city. Water shortage is acute and is likely to worsen in the coming days. One line space, subscription. Thanking you, yours truly, XYZ. Okay, so now we are adding with our another letter. If you want to inquire about a job or a course, that will also become an official letter. So this I am going to cover up now. That write a letter to the Director Adult Education Delhi requesting him to help you planning and organizing an adult literacy program in your area. You are Arvind Singh of Balwal village. Use an appropriate format for the letter. So this is official letter, of course, and this is your address, village Balwal, Tehsil so and so and so and so. One line space, date, space, and then you are writing to the director. Then mention the director, adult education, and the place is Delhi. So this much is required here in the address of senders and the receivers. Thereafter subject should be organization of adult literacy program. Then salutation. Sir, I am a retired reader from Hindi department, Rajasthan University, having devoted my life, material pursuits and success to a great extent. I am now desirous of contributing a bit to the social service. I have decided to settle in my native village Balwal, Tehsil so and so. Therefore, I have planned to organize adult literacy program in the Tehsil that will cater to the needs of nearby villages. So this you have expressed your intention, what for you need the adult literacy program here. You have already been a service person, now you have retired and you want to do something better for the society you belong to, right? So this is good, and you have approached the concerned authorities regarding this. So in the first paragraph you have given your introduction and your intention also being showed here. Thereafter in this main paragraph, in view of this means in view of which this since you have got retired and you want to literate the adults. So in view of this, I hope you will help me in organizing the program by sending me the guidelines for conducting the program. The SDM has already allowed to conduct classes from 4 to 7 p.m. in the Tehsil block office. He has promised to provide all the infrastructure needed for the purpose. I don't need any financial help in this regard. In case there is financial assistance granted to the participants in the program, it is for you to look into the matter. Okay, since he doesn't require any monetary help for the run of this program, but yes, if the authority wants, and they can help the person who are going to participate in this program, they can very well help them in terms of money. Then concluding paragraph, as for me, I need only lesson plans and other guidelines. I have contacted the Pradhans of the area and they are very much excited about the program. They have assured me of motivating the adult villagers to participate in the village program. Okay, so dear students, as far as literacy is concerned, this is very important letter. If somebody is willing voluntarily, he can extend his service to the society, and this will definitely help progress our nation, because literacy is ultimate solution of to make a nation progressive. Okay, so progress, as you know, starts right from the bottom, that is at society level, village level, city level, and then it goes to the higher cities, and ultimately it contributes a lot in the development and progress of our nation. So this is very important letter if somebody has written it like this. Then assuring you of my earnest dedication to the literacy program and thanking you. You are giving the assurance. Okay, you are trying to convince the authority that you would not let them look down, and definitely this program is going to of great help to the society. The people who could not literate themselves due to the social issues or family issues, or you can say the status problem, monetary issues, they could not achieve good education. Today at least they can become literate, they can learn how to read, write. So subscription, thanking you, yours truly, and you have mentioned your name. Apart from this, there is one more format, that is about the school application. If you are required to write an application to the school, and suppose if not you, then your family needs for the admission purpose, for issuing of your school certificate, school leaving certificate, or you want to fetch your mass memorandum or other character certificates, so many documents are written with your school, and in case you are going to take admission in higher institutes, that time you need all these documents. So in spite of approaching the school directly personally, you can ask them by means of a letter also, and they can send these documents to you by post. So there is a letter, write an application to the principal so and so convent school for admission of your children. So this is regarding admission, and you are writing a letter. If there is vacancy, if there is some seat vacant, then definitely you are expecting them to reply your letter so as to get your child admitted there. So this is your address, 10 the mall, Simla. Okay, as one line space, date, line space, the principal, Jesus and Mary Convent, Simla. So you will just write the portfolio, that is the principal, and the name of the school and the place of the school. Then subject, an application for the admission of children, right? Then salutation, if you are aware that the principal is a lady, then you can write straightway madam or sir if he is a gent. I wish to seek admission of my two children to your esteemed institution. My daughter so and son so and so have passed this standard and this standard from so and so school. Their records, as you will find from their report cards, have been outstanding. So you can write about your students, they have been doing well in the previous school, they have excelled in the sports programs also, in cultural programs, they are very good at studies, they are fluent speakers of English, they have been meritorious students. So far, no problem or no complaint has been received from their teachers or from the school side. So all these things you can mention in this, so that the authority or the school principal can ask you for the, can offer you the admission, because every school wants the shining or the bright students. Being in defense forces, I received my transfer orders in the last week of March. So here you are going to give the reasons of the admission, or you can say the reasons of the school which your children left. Okay, so because of your posting, you left the previous school. Your children left the previous school. I was posted at Kupwara and had no means to get the names of my children registered in advance. So keeping in view the nature of my service and place of posting, you will kindly take note of these factors and be kind enough to grant admission to my children to class so and so, that is 11th and 7th. Please intimate the date and time when I should bring my children to your school for admission. And then subscription, thanking you, yours truly, Colonel so and so, whatever. So this was here, the reason of posting was given. You can give so many reasons also. You can write that since I am serving at a place far away from my neighbor or far away from my native place, and there the education facilities are not of the good standard, so I want my children to get some good education, quality education, which is really available in your at your doorstep or in your institution, and I would like to get this opportunity for my children, right? So all these reasons you can mention in the letter. Suppose you are writing by your own, that is, you are writing on behalf a letter, you are writing a letter by your own, your parents are not writing. In that case, you will write directly the principal, Jesus Convent or Mary Convent School, Simla, and then date, then subject, and dear sir or dear madam. You will write that. You will not write your own address in case you are writing the letter as a student. Okay, suppose you want the school leaving certificate, then issue of school leaving certificate. Dear sir, dear madam, I have been student of so and so class during so and so session. As I want to take admission in higher institutions, I need the school leaving certificate for this purpose, and I am sure by so and so date it will be available with me. You won't you will support me, or you can say I can expect an early response from you, so that before the admission date is over, I can seek the admission in this institute. You have been very kind and sportive throughout my session, and certainly you are going to help me out this time also. Thanking you, waiting for an early response. yours obediently so and so. In case you are a student, you need to write obediently. So dear students, as far as letter writing skill was concerned, this is over. We have covered all the formats of letter writing, and you are expected to write some letters by your own. I will be sending you some statements, and you are expected to write the letters. Learn as much as you can, because by practice only you can learn how to write a better letter and impressive letter. By this, okay, you will learn a lot. And having said that, I would like to end our today's session. Thank you. Have a nice day.